Yeah. 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 Check the baller. I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get called up. Thank God I'm blessed. Sunset ballers. Damn, I said. Yeah. This quick first step badge activated, finna go up. It's that man to man, like bro, won't work, better zone up. Got me helping you out, cause I need competition so much. Send your sender a message like you was solid, but your squad ain't show up. Hit my pilot, show enough, vision crazy, shot it, go nuts. Handle so sick, got you dropping like you bout to throw up. You could be a shot creator, sharp shooter, knock down threes, but don't make a lockdown, cause there's no way you could lock down check deep. The baller, I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get caught.
All right. Hi, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of I Got Next, where we catch up with some of the best players here in Georgia. I am your host, Onyx Henderson. Once again, I'm back and I'm better. We want to give a special thanks to SUVtv, Beyond the Bench, and Next Play 360 for making this happen. Just remember that I Got Next is used as a platform for the players and the people to connect off the court. You guys get a chance to see what some of these guys and girls are like outside of their sport. So our lineup for this week, we got some lady hoopers. We're switching it up this week. We got some lady hoopers in here. We got Keyarah Berry, Taniya McGowan, Crystal Henderson, Damari Flournoy, and Jada Morgan. Here are some of their highlights. Let's start with Keyarah Berry. Let's see. Ooh. Splash. Count that. Uh-oh. Okay. She gonna shoot it. Okay. Range. Knockdown. Knockdown. We better tell stuff up. Right. Yo. Why the coach not switching up the defense? Oh my God. He need to be fired. They didn't switch up the defense yet. Another one. Yo, how do you got it? Like 50 had to be. Come here. Ooh. The game. Come here. That's tough. Okay. Next on our lineup, we got Taniya McGowan. Let's look at some clips. Ooh, and one. Ooh. But you gotta snatch it back too. Ooh. Come here. Count it. That's tough. Yo, she spin around. Yeah. She did a 180. Oh, wow.
My Wi-Fi is tripping.
Oh.
I know what I need to do.
I see you. Ooh. Okay. All right. Next on our lineup, we got Crystal Henderson. Okay.
My still live in the
Class of 2023.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, come here.
Oh. Yo, tell her.
Ooh. Who going crazy?
Well, your phone right?
Somebody going crazy.
Oh,
Pull up.
Pull up.
Come on, man.
Tell us the two
Come on, man. You gotta put a hand up. Oh, come here. Ooh.
No shit, no worry, it was fine.
Let me get your
Too
phone.
much space, man. You don't go under, man. That's a shooter. You don't go under. Why you going under? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, count that. Count that. Why they keep going under? I'm trying to figure out why they keep going under, y'all. I mean, you're supposed to go over. That's a shooter. You don't go under. I'm confused. I'm just confused. All right, next we got Flournoy. God, Flournoy. I've been practicing for like 30 minutes.
Uh-oh. Yeah. That's that.
Ooh.
Everybody.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, that was
Ooh. 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 Time out. Ooh. That. Oh my God.
Why you playing?
And one. Count that. Oh, come here. That's tough. That's tough.
Oh.
That's tough. Come here. All I'm saying is, next year, some coaches need to do some better scouting. All right. Next, we have Jada Morgan.
I call her a baby. I call her a baby.
Ooh.
Big body. Oh,
Hey.
right.
Why didn't call that? What? Why didn't call that one? I'm about to say they gotta call one of these. They gotta call one of these.
And the shot with it. Yeah, that's tough. Another one. That's okay.
Sniper. Yes, sir. And one.
She finished the contact easy. Okay.
And one.
That's the same girl. What's she doing?
That's tough. Come here.
Yo.
Ooh. Still. Right. Long arms. Money. Okay. All right. So we got some buckets in the house. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get into these questions?
Yeah.
All right. So, since we just watched, some highlights of y'all's game, let's talk about basketball first. Let's get it out the way. What are y'all game day rituals? What do y'all do every game day? What's something that y'all gotta do every game day? Yeah.
Well, I like to get I like to just focus on the game. So I really just, listen to Raw Wave. You gotta give me a film for it. It's the best game, so figure it out. Right.
Getting the feelings before the game.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
What I do, we get hyped. Like I just get hyped, and then 10 minutes when coach come in, we just calm down.
Okay. What about you, Taniya?
I eat and try to sit down for a bit, listen to music, watch TikTok, something like that.
Okay. All right, Keyarah. What about you?
We get in the locker room, we have 5 minutes after we pray for the game,
Right.
Gotta pray the Lord.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, y'all said y'all gotta get sad before y'all play? What?
You gotta get hype and sad at the same time.
What do y'all be going through what y'all be thinking oh, I really gotta cross this girl because what goes through y'all mind? This song's so sad, it's gonna make me cross this girl up.
No. It's just I don't know. Listening to sad music makes everything better. When you play, it's nobody can touch you out there.
It's just like you got to prove something.
Right.
It's okay. You know, you get out.
So y'all can't listen to turn music
You do both.
okay.
Loaded. I can see.
All right. So who are y'all top 5? What's y'all top 5? Y'all got a playlist out right now. What's y'all top 5?
Anything about Rod?
Anybody Rod Wave for sure? Okay.
I like listening to Young Boy. Just a few songs.
You like Young Boy? Okay. The smallest person in the room like Young Boy. Meek Mill, okay. No, Meek Mill get you right before a game. All right, what about let's see, y'all listen to pop music, some Chris Brown, Rihanna before, Beyonce. You can listen to Beyonce before. What about country music? Can y'all listen to country music? No. Some people like country music though. Some people. What about gospel music? I know. Some people listen to gospel music before the game.
I try to listen.
I just asked.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Y'all know we in quarantine. We gotta know what y'all been doing. Y'all been in the gym. Y'all been, scrimmaging. Not scrimmaging, but what y'all been doing? It's okay. It's open space.
I really
working out
almost every day. That's pretty much it. Then going home from my free, just not.
What about conditioning? How out of shape are y'all?
I'm in shape.
I'm in shape. You can't, because once you get out of shape, that's gonna hurt you.
Okay. Keyarah, you out of shape? Tonight, you out of shape? Not a lot. Okay, that's funny. All right, so what y'all been doing tonight? You been in the gym?
I've been outside. Just working on my head just a little bit here and there.
Okay. All right, what about you, Keyarah?
I've been at my coach's house. He's been putting me on this little suit right up the hill, down the hill.
Ooh. In this weather? Ooh. Okay. All right, we got a question. We got a live question. Who do you model your game after? Well, this is. I love this question because y'all are females, so a lot of people are gonna assume that y'all are gonna say female hoopers right now. So let's hear it. Who do y'all model y'all game after? This is the truth. Let's throw it all out. Starting with you. Let's start with you, Damari.
All right. I'm gonna go female and male actually. So female wise, I would say Alex Bentley maybe or Mariah Jefferson because it's real shifty and that's kind of how I play. And NBA, I say like Kemba Walker, somebody like James Harden. I love to step back, but like Jamal Murray, Kemba Walker, stuff like that.
Okay. What about you, Keyarah?
I'm gonna go Mel. They call me Baby Westbrook.
All right. Okay. All right. What about you, Crystal?
I'm gonna go male and female. Male probably like Steph Curry, cause I like to shoot like far.
Yeah. Okay.
And female, I say like Maya Moore, cause she's shifty. She just be there like she's fine.
Okay. All right. What about you, Taniya?
I would have to say like John Morant. Like he can do both. He can get attack. He can shoot. He can do pretty much anything. And I feel like I can do that a little bit.
Okay. All right. So, let's see. My question is, who is in y'all top 5 all time? Let's do male and female. Do y'all know that many female hoopers?
Yeah.
Because I'm just saying, not a lot of people got WNBA. So, top 5 men NBA players, top 5 WNBA players. Let's hear it. Let's start with you, Crystal.
All right. Male, I'm gonna have to go with Steph Curry, Kyrie, Katie. Is it Auntie?
Giannis.
That's 4.
Yep.
And
Kobe. All right, this is your top 5 all time?
I mean, this is like.
Or like this is your top 5?
Like top 5.
Just top 5? All right, top 5. All right. What about you? Oh wait, you doing girls right now? You gonna do the females? We're gonna do later. Okay, we'll do it. We'll come back. All right. What about you, Keyarah? Top 5.
LeBron. Oh yeah. Kobe. Probably Steph Curry. Michael Jordan and Steve Kerr.
Okay. All right. Little dream team. All right. What about you, Taniya?
I have to go with John Morant, James Harden, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe.
Okay. All right. Jada, what about you? Top 5.
I'm gonna go with Kyrie, Curry, Michael Jordan, Kobe, and Dennis Rodman.
Okay. Y'all forgot about Dennis. All right, Damari.
Okay, well, all time, of course, Michael Jordan. Then you got LeBron. James Harden, top 5. I guess KD, kind of big KD fan, but he top.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put Trae Young. Like Trae Young top.
Okay, all right.
Right there too. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, all right. So we got a question. What are your goals in the sport, and what are your dream schools? Let's see. Let's start with. Come on, Taniya.
So, then my dream schools are like Mississippi State and South Carolina for sure. And then my dream like is still be like one of the best players to ever play.
All right, you want GOAT status.
Yeah, I want those guys.
You want GOAT status. Okay, for sure. Okay. All right, what about you, Jada?
I'm gonna go to South Carolina or UConn, and I say to be the best player.
GOAT
I
time.
like everybody else.
GOAT time. Okay. All right. What about you, Damari?
Well, I didn't really have a dream school, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why, I just never did. But my goal, definitely just to play at the highest level and then like be able to coach at the highest level. So teach the game, that kind of thing.
Okay. All right. I see you. All right. What about you, Crystal?
Biggest goal.
What are a goal in the sport? Your goal in the sport? Yeah.
My goal in sports would have to be, going to the state championship again and playing better, winning. Just get a ring, really, and go to the top school. And my dream school, is it? Or the school I want to go to? South Carolina and UConn.
Okay. All right, Keyarah.
My goal is to get a ring before I leave high school. And my dream school is probably the University of Georgia and Georgia Southern.
Okay. All right. So let me just rewind. Since we're talking about schools, we got a recent commit in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Damari. First of all, congratulations. Just want to throw that out there. Explain the process and how it was like. What was the feeling afterwards? After you was like, okay, I'm done. This is the school I want to go to.
It's exactly how you said it. Cause like once you choose and like like okay, this is it. Like it's like bricks just falling off your shoulder kind of. Cause it's like you ain't gotta worry about who want to talk here, who want, you know what I'm saying? Like
Scheduling visits.
Like, all that. Cause like, once you know, you know.
Right.
So it's like you don't really want to leave somebody on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like okay, but it just was like a stress reliever because that came with a lot of just thinking and processing and stuff you don't want to do. So you just.
Do you have any advice for the people that are just starting the recruiting process?
Definitely. It's your process. Like, don't do anything that you don't want to do. Don't say any appointment. Like, talking skills that you don't want to do. Like, don't let anybody rush you. It's your decision. Like, it's your process, no one else's. So
Right.
definitely do what you want to do, and let that be known. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just set that rule. Like, it's yours and your space, your privacy, all that.
All right. That's a good answer. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's get into the real tea, ladies. The real tea. So back to basketball. Okay. Who is a team that you guys are looking forward to playing next year? Let's start with Keyarah.
We go to 3A, so I really don't know anybody playing 3A. So I look forward to playing SUVtv though. I'll round
Okay.
the beat them twice this year.
Okay. Okay. All right. What about you, Taniya?
I really don't know anybody in our region because it just changed. But I would definitely play Grayson again or Rockdale just for religion.
Okay. All right. What about you, Jada?
Kale.
You know? Kill. All right. What about you, Crystal?
Probably Carrollton. Carrollton or Buford.
Oh, I know you want to play Buford again.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. What about you, Damari?
Man, like in our region, really, like we should be our region. But like after that, Kel, yeah, Buford, probably like those something.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We talked about the recruiting process. How do you guys feel that this year went basketball wise? Do you guys feel like you could have done better? Do you guys feel like you left, the season with everything that you had? There's always room for improvement, of course, but how do you feel like that last game that you played? Can you say like, okay, I played my heart out? Let's start with you, Jada.
I feel like I could have did a little bit better, but for the most part, yeah, that was like one of my highest scoring games.
Okay. All right. What about you, Damari?
Last game of the season, like we played our hearts out, you know what I'm saying? But like just performance-wise, it wasn't the best, so it didn't really end how we wanted it to end. But the season went good, so.
Okay. All right. What about you, Taniya?
I definitely could have done better. The season, it was alright. We had a lot of broken roads here and there. As far as the last game, didn't go too good. we played Westlake and then kind of.
Okay. All right. What about you, Keyarah?
We could have did better in the Final Four. Lost by 2 points, so it was good. But we put our hearts out. So we're happy because we won region twice in a row. We've been done since 1950.
Ooh.
So we
1950. It's a long time. All right. What about you, Crystal?
I think that my team really did good this year. Me and my team. We haven't went to the state championship, I don't think, ever in Kel's history. So for the girls. And I just think, we could have did better. Championship game, your game is not always going to be on. You always have, like, some games where it's just not going to go your way. But at the same time, championship game was good. Besides the fact that we lost by 30.
That hurt, too.
Man, can I say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kel used to be a team that nobody paid attention to until Crystal did. And now, they went from that to state championship. That sounds crazy.
All right. Shout out to Kel. Here we go. Is there a particular significance to the jersey number you wear? Why do you wear the number that you wear? That's a good question. Let's start with Damari.
Well, I got number 3 because number 1 was taken. I was number 1 in middle school, but really nothing. After I got number 3, when you hit a 3 now, I'm just kind of cool.
Yeah. I feel you.
Nothing special.
All right, what about you, Keyarah?
my whole family has number 21 since they played high school. My brother had it in football, so I just decided he was 21 in high school to keep it. Try to keep it through your own college too.
I feel you. Keep it going. Keep the tradition going. All right, what about Taniya?
I definitely tried to get 4, but they didn't have it, so I had to get 21. I mean, it's no real meaning. It just, I got it because number.
All right, Crystal, what's your number about? Let's hear this.
I wear number 30. So honestly, I don't really have a meaning. I just kind of got the number. I think it was probably because Steph Curry. I don't know. That's my celebrity crush and all. But,
Okay. All right. What about you, Jada?
Well, I used to wear number 30, but they didn't have that, so I got 40. But I wear it because I've never heard nobody with that number, so I wanted to make it a name for that number.
Okay. All right. So since we talk about celebrity, somebody brought up celebrity crush. Crystal, who are y'all celebrity crushes?
I don't really have.
You asking me?
Now, my celebrity crush, people gonna say he ugly.
All right, Damari, let's hear it because I want to hear about it. Let's hear it.
Well, I have 2, and the first thing I know would be crazy, so 6'9", for some reason.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Look at Crystal's face.
You gotta take away the hair and
No,
tattoo.
oh, wow. I was not expecting that.
Okay, what about you, Crystal?
Steph Curry. Celebrity crush. Cute. To me, he ain't really cute to a lot of other people, but to me, he's cute.
That's your only one and only?
Yeah, that I can think of right now. My main.
Your main, okay. Somebody just said she really just said 6'9", right?
The rest of mine are on Instagram.
Right.
6'9", whoa. And the height of everything that's happening right now,
His
too.
face. I like his face. Not his
Okay.
stitches.
All right. All right, what about you, Keyarah? Celebrity crush?
Okay.
Ooh, I love me some Chris Brown. Girl, don't get me started. I went to his concert this year. Amazing. Taniya, celebrity crush.
I really don't have one, to be honest. I don't really.
It be like that. Some people don't be too impressed by celebrities. Some people be like they people too. So it be like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Jada?
I don't really got one.
It be like that. It be like that. So it do be like that. Okay. So we're gonna go on break. After we come back for break, you guys are gonna have the opportunity to talk to LA Sparks Brittany Sykes. You're gonna ask her a question, and let's get that started in a minute.
Yeah. 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 Check the baller. I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get called up. Thank God I'm blessed. Sunset ballers. Damn, I said. Yeah. This quick first step badge activated, finna go up. It's that man to man, like bro, won't work, better zone up. Got me helping you out, cause I need competition so much. Send your center a message like you was solid, but your squad ain't show up. Hit my pilot, show enough, vision crazy, shot it, go nuts. Handle so sick, got you dropping like you bout to throw up. You could be a shot creator, sharp shooter, knock down threes, but don't make a lockdown, cause there's no way you could lock down check D. The baller, I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get caught.
Britt,
What's up?
what's up, Britt?
Ain't nothing.
How are you, Britt? How you been? How's quarantine treating you?
It's boring, man. I'm trying to get out to the A as soon as possible. I'm trying to wait for them to say,
I feel
like
you.
some other things is open up, and then I come down there.
I feel you. So I got a few questions before we let the girls come in and ask you a few questions. I know that you just got the news that you're going to LA. How excited are you?
Man, I don't even know if excited is like the word. Like I'm just, if anything, I'm just ready. Like that squad, how the team look. We've been on Zooms lately, just checking in with each other, training camp kind of thing. So at this point, the excitement over. Now I'm just ready to go.
I feel you. So are they kind of playing it by ear as well with you guys? Do you know anything? Are they just playing it by ear?
Pretty much. I mean, for us, we have to play it by ear, but the representatives that's in our league for our what is it called, like the WBPA? So it's like our little committee, our little government. We're working with the president of the league to try and figure out scenarios in which if we were able to play, like what would that look like? Where would we go? Because certain states are still closed. Like for LA, they're shut down for 3 more months. So we don't really know. Like, yeah, so we don't really know where we gonna go, right? So now it's like rumors that we might be in a bubble and we'll all play in the same area. I want to play, but I'm not a fan of that because I mean that's like 12 different teams all on top of each other.
I can only imagine how like hot is. It doesn't just seem too sanitary for me.
I mean, they keep it clean.
I just can't imagine. Ooh, I'm excited though. I'm excited to watch you get back out there. I love it. I love to see women hoopers. I'm here for it, especially ACL game. I'm definitely here for it.
For real.
So right now we're gonna bring in. We're gonna bring in one of the girls, and they're gonna get to ask you a few questions. And we'll start with Keyarah Berry.
How was your experience in high school?
Just like overall? Or are we talking like basketball?
Well, basketball was.
Okay. I was like, it's two different experiences, but high school basketball, I mean, it was cool for me because I was lucky enough to play with the likes of Nadira McKenneth and Lauren Mincy. Nadira went to St. John's. She was a starting point guard there, and Lauren Mincy went to University of Maryland. So, you know, to be a freshman and come in under them, Nadira was a senior, Lauren was a junior. So, you know, to come under them and get taken under their wings and just learn from them, it was pretty dope. It was a lot of colleges that came through my high school because of them. And with them doing that, I was able to like kind of continue the like tradition in a sense, or, you know, like allow colleges to keep coming through. But it was an experience in a way to where I had to bust my butt every day. Like, and there was not one day I did not have to bust my butt because I had to guard the likes of them. Yeah, I had to guard them in practice. I played with them on the court, but in practice, I'm on the second squad and I'm playing against them as a freshman and a sophomore, you know, and some days were, you know, good, some days were lessons, but it made me tough, and, you know, it made it easier to guard and play against others because I know I didn't have to guard the likes of them.
Right. All right. Thanks, Keyarah. Next, we have Taniya McGowan.
Oh, how was the transition to high school?
Transition from high
school to college.
High school to college level.
High school to college.
Okay. It was I wouldn't, was it? I guess you could say it was kind of difficult in a sense because for me personally, it was a thing of trying to become better at time management. Like my time management skills going from high school to college were atrocious, like terrible. And terrible, right? So it was one of those things where I had to learn how to balance basketball and schoolwork because now there's nobody looking over your back. Yeah, you have study hall, but a lot of things are on you. You have that responsibility to, and you know, accountability of, you know, of yourself to do your work because nobody's going to tell you, hey, do your work. You know, you got to do it yourself. And if you don't, then you end up like me getting 1.9 GPAs because it can happen to you. You know what I mean? Like, I tell you and I laugh about it now, but when I was in school, 1.9, I'm about to get kicked out of college. So, it's one of those things where I had to really, really tighten up really quick because I realized that I needed my education, period. Like at the end of the day, like basketball gone, I will still have my education. I'll still have my degree.
Right. All right, thanks, Taniya. Next, we have Crystal Henderson.
Moochie!
What's up, Brittany?
Yeah.
What's up, Brittany?
What's up?
All right, so my question is, if there was like one game you could go back and play in high school, what game would that be?
They gonna make you think, Brit. You old now.
Nah. What's crazy is to this day I still hold that L like to my heart. It just hurt. It was New Providence. I was actually it was my junior and my senior year of high school. They ended my junior and senior year. It was New Providence. There was this school maybe like 2 hours out from where we were. And literally the crowd was so crazy. It was the first time I ever seen hecklers like that before. They had their t-shirts off. They had University Will Die like on their chest. I don't know how that got by in high school, but hey, it happens. So yeah, they had all these things, and it was just one of those games where it was my first time being in a crowd that live, and it was a playoff atmosphere. So if we lost that game by 3 the first time, we lost the game by 2 my senior year, and I wish I could take both them games back because I was trash.
Ooh, that's that hurt. That's that hurt. I'd rather lose by 30 than by 2.
Facts.
Facts. All right, thanks, Crystal. Our next person coming on is Damari Flournoy.
All right. So who is the toughest player to guard in the WBA for you?
Man, that's hard. That's hard. You got to think. I play the 3 positions, so I'm playing the likes of like the Maya Moore, Simone Augustuses. I'm getting switched with 4s. So like sometimes I'm guarding Gloria Johnson on the wing. Oh, man. All right. All right. So like honestly, I would really say because I guard her in practice if we're not on the same team. So I really can't pick nobody else on the other team. But Tip Hayes is honestly one of the hardest guards I ever had to guard in my career. Like her first step, like wow. Sometimes I had to guard her my whole rookie year. Mind you, I'm coming in as a rookie. I'm playing 2-3 zone. 2-3 zone. To going straight to man playing the likes of Tip Hayes, and I'm getting blown by every time. Baseline, take me out every time.
Golly, she's tough. I know she's tough.
Yeah, Tip Hayes definitely the
That's
hardest
tough.
to guard.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Last person, we got Jada Morgan coming in to ask a question.
Jada.
Jada. Okay. All right. So let me ask. I think we got some questions coming in. I have a question, Brittany. What do you have to say? I gotta represent for the ACL gang. So, what do you have to say to any hooper that has, had a serious injury, but still are on the fence of like, I want to play, but I'm scared, or I want to do it, but I don't know. What is your advice for them?
2 things, right? Because it's such a tricky situation when it comes to coming back from an injury. Because it's not just physical. I mean, it's also mental, it's emotional, and it could tamper with your spiritual. So my biggest, advice I can give is just to, like you got to dig deep inside. You really got to look in the mirror and honestly ask yourself, is this something that you want to do? Because once you make that decision, you really can't go backwards, because the type of energy and effort that you have to have towards recovery, you can't really backtrack, because you're going to keep messing with yourself mentally. Like physically, you should be able to do it. Like if you're an athlete,
Right.
your body should be able, to come back. But mentally and emotionally, you got to really put the work into that. I always offer the advice of talking to someone. I have a therapist, and it's not just for sports.
Right.
And because even now I'm having talks with friends who have gone through injuries as well in the sport, and it's one of those things where you start to change, your mentality starts to change, because those injuries start to impact how your body feels. So
impact everything. Yeah.
So
Everything.
you make that decision, and it's like, all right, well, I can deal with these quote unquote consequences when they're not. Like, they're fruits of your labor. You wanted to come back, you are where you are because you took that step. So just making sure you really want to be in it, because if you're not, those 2-3 feet that you not in it is going to hold you back to going forward.
Okay, and our Beyond the Bench question is, what are your thoughts on the WNBA progress in terms of player salaries, growth of the league, and inclusion in NBA 2K? First of all, I just want to throw it out. I love that y'all are on 2K now. Me and my listeners, we be like even me and Scooter, we be going at it. Like I'm like, no,
Who you
I'm
be
just gonna
playing with?
play. I don't want to play with the boys. Let's go to the girls. Like I
Who you
love
play
it.
with?
I love it. I play with everybody. Like I honestly, I'm a type. I try to just dab. I'm like, okay, who's good on this time? Like people could be good in real life, but it's totally different when you play in the game because you be like, all right, he's not even like that in real life. You know what I'm saying? So we play with everybody. We play with you. Still on the what's
Dream,
the face? Yeah, you on the Dream. So we play with the Dream. Scooter, he tear me up. Who he be beating me with? Deladine. Oh my God, I cannot. I can't do it. He be tear me up. Sometimes I play with Tarasi. I try it out. Whatever. But how do you feel about it? How do you feel? What is your take on that?
First of all, I just think it's like really, really dope, because I'm 26, right? And the league is only, I want to say 24 years old. So, I'm a baby when it comes to the league, but to see the reactions that the older, the OGs, and my OGs are like the DTs, the Shavonte Zealouses, and all of them. Those are my OGs. So to see them and hear them talk about, how far the league has come into, have been in the league for 3 years, and to see the changes that they're making now, it's crazy. And we have our own rooms. The pay is better. The benefits for women who would want to start a family, and because those things are possible now, they can get their full pay. There's a automatic 2-bedroom for women, with children, and it's a lot of things. We have cap salaries for more endorsement deals and more media coverage. It's crazy. And then you say it like you put us in 2K now. A lot of people who buy 2K and men specifically, it's amazing how the reaction is to it. I have guy friends from college who text me all the time pictures like, yo, I just dropped 50 with you. It's like, that is amazing. Like, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, you hard. So, you hard, right? You hard again. You hard.
So I mean, I gotta talk to Ronnie 2K because he need to give me some leggings or give me my tattoos. It got to be either one. They can't have me out here with the shorts. So yeah.
For a fact. All right, here goes Jada Morgan. She's going to ask her question real quick, Britt.
What was your biggest change from college to pro?
Biggest change? My accountability level got bigger once I, from college to pro, because in college, for me, it was kind of a utopia. It's kind of like this perfect world, and you're supposed to go to 6 a.m. You're supposed to go to weights. You're supposed to go to class. You're supposed to, go to treatment, get in the ice bath. These are all things that are, like mandatory but not mandatory, because you can choose not to listen, but at the same time you're in college, so you're there to listen to your coaches, get a free education, all these perks, and then in the pros you're grown. After practice is maybe like 2 hours, right? And then you can choose to stay after, get some shots up, get some treatment, or you can leave. Nobody's going to say anything to you. Nobody's going to beg you to stay in the gym and shoot, So if you choose that route and they put you in a game and you mess up, you're signing your contract right there. You're marking it as null and void because they see you not putting in that work, and not to say that you should do work for people to see you, but they, we all see the results. Stats don't lie, right? So it was one of those things where when I went in the league, I'm like, oh, okay, I need to make sure that, I am ready when that time comes, because you got to think about it. Every year is another draft, right? So the next best person in your position may be coming out, and guess what your coach is thinking? Maybe, I ain't really see her shoot that much, or she ain't really do too much for me. Cool, I got the next best thing coming anyway. You're out of here. They don't care, because it's business. So you have to hold yourself accountable to really, really make sure that you continue finding ways to better your game. if you continue searching for that and you have the notes for that, your accountability level won't be tampered with. Like once you get out of college and when you go to the pros.
So that's facts. It's always another generation. That's the crazy thing. Like it never stops. That was something that I really like realized sitting back afterwards, seeing like, you know, top players and then like the smallest thing, and then it's just like, okay, your grade's not good. Okay, I don't care. It's another person right there. So that's definitely true. You definitely have to be mindful and on top of everything. Especially you want to do that for yourself. Like you don't want to put your name on something and then half it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to market yourself, market your name, market your brand, and then, you know, not go full potential. Especially if that's what you want to do. So my last question is, do you have any advice for these lady hoopers? They can all hear you. The audience can hear you. Any advice that you can tell them for them that are aspiring to be at the highest level that you are at right now?
I think one thing I can tell you ladies is don't ever let other people like project onto you. You know what I mean? Like don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something, right? Or you can't, you know, accomplish something when it comes to basketball on or off the court, right? If there's a new move you want to do, a new move you want to try, and they go, oh, well, you're a center, you can't shoot threes, or oh, you're a point guard, you can't post up. Now those are two extremes, right? But it's just a simple fact of, you know, if you practice something, you eventually become good at it, and then you become great. So it's one of those things where you can't allow people to project what they feel they can't do onto you. You know, so if that's one piece of advice I can give, it's that for sure. And just to, you know, never get, you know, satisfied with, you know, like you conquer something, try and figure out the next thing to conquer. Like have your fun, right? But never stop trying to learn. Never stop wanting to learn new things, even if it's the fundamentals, because those are what's going to get you by. It's going to outlast everything. Because guess what? At the end of the day, when anybody starts somewhere, they got to start the fundamentals. So if you master those and you keep going back to those, you'll always have somewhere to build. So that's my piece on it.
Right. Wow. Thank you, Brittany. That was perfect. Thank you for dropping your knowledge and your wisdom on us today. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm pretty sure these girls will take everything that you said, and the audience will take everything in. And just thank you for taking the time out of your day just to join us.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for your questions. And thanks for the energy and the vibes. I liked it. I appreciate it.
All right. Talk to you later, Britt. All right. So after this break, we're going to bring in the girls. We're going to ask a few more questions, probably 2 to 3. Get our trivia question going, and then we're out of here. Oh, we're on. Okay, welcome back. So we have some questions. Let's see. If you could pick a WNBA team to be drafted to, who would you pick and why? Let's start with you, Taniya.
Maybe the Land of Dream.
Okay, put on for your city then. Okay, all right. What about you, Damari?
Yeah, definitely the dream because my family's right there.
Right.
Get thrown from every game.
No excuse, huh? All right. What about you, Keyarah? Facts. That's a goal. All right, Crystal.
Probably the 18.
Okay. All right, Jada. What about you? Dream WNBA. Yeah.
Probably the Sparks or the Dream Team.
Sparks. Okay. All right. That's awesome, y'all. Now, Are y'all curious about going overseas at all? Do y'all want to go overseas? Is the WNBA like, okay, yeah, but you like, okay, I could, make some money overseas now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely want to go overseas.
Even just the experience, like to travel the world and just be over there and just, adjust to different customs and food. Y'all love food. So food, trying new foods, seeing new, like, traditions, and I feel like it's a cool experience. Let's see, one more question, and then we're gonna ask our trivia question. Let's see. I have a question. This is for me. What has basketball taught you guys that you have applied off the court? Let's start with you, Jada.
Discipline.
Okay. Elaborate for me.
Like to take own up to if I do something wrong.
Okay. All right. What about you, Damari?
I mean, I'm gonna say the obvious. I guess just like hard work, cause like I don't know, some people like they work, but they don't really have to work. Sometimes it's a given. Well, with basketball, the best man gonna play.
Right.
So you work for your spot, you work in the classroom, work in the weight room, you just gonna be better than everybody else. So
this is true. All right, Crystal.
I definitely say discipline and leadership, because in the real world, you have to have leadership and discipline.
Okay. All right. What about you, Taniya?
Patience, because you have to be patient. You don't want to score. You have to be patient in life because everything's not going to be
Given to you. This is true. That's a good answer. All right. What about you, Keyarah?
It taught me that not everything's gonna go your way, but as long as you work hard, then let's put God first and everything.
Right.
You can achieve anything.
It's true. All right, y'all ready for this trivia? Y'all ready to win some money?
oh, money, yeah.
Y'all ready to win some money? Oh wait, no, time out. I told y'all I was gonna forget this question. This is my question. This is how you determine if y'all some real hoopers or not. Love and basketball or Coach Carter?
Love and basketball.
What?
Love and basketball.
Love and basketball is so unrealistic. Something for your heart, y'all. Really, stop us romantics.
But the entertainment.
Coach Carter literally taught you discipline, patience, literally everything that y'all just said. Leadership, hard work, everything.
True.
Y'all are such girls. That's a girl answer. That's such a girl answer.
Love and basketball, you can never go wrong with it. Like,
But it's so unrealistic. It's like the girl was chasing the guy the whole time.
yeah, I don't agree.
Then the guy is like, okay, I want to be with you. And then the girl gets her life on together. She's starting. And he like, you forgot to be there. Well, bro, I had to go to practice. You wasn't, you was doing your own thing. Like, I'm doing mine. Like, I don't understand. When in Coach Carter, it's like they work. They wasn't letting them get on that court because their grades was messed up. I feel like it was more realistic. It was so more like, dang, this is true. Like, I've had to go to tutoring before I can go to practice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so much more realistic stuff in it than it is in love and basketball. Like, let's be real. Y'all not chasing after nobody for years like that. You feel me? Oh, exactly. But I understand the entertainment. Oh, lovey-dovey, happy ending, whatever. Yeah. All right, so this $50 trivia question, and then we're going to wrap it up, getting out of here. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Who was the number one WNBA draft pick?
Sabrina.
Oh, that's a tie.
Sabrina and SQ.
We're going to have to do a tiebreaking on live afterwards, but we got to wrap it up, you guys. I just want to thank you ladies for coming in and joining and chatting up. I'm glad that you guys had the chance to talk to Brittany Sykes. She was awesome. I don't know if you guys really took in her word, but make sure you do. Next week, we got some new lineup, new people coming in. Make sure you guys tune in 7:30, same time. Thank you for coming, and thank you for joining us. And just wish these girls and cover these girls and pray for these girls as they finish high school and go to the next level. See you guys next time.
Yeah. 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 Check the ball up. I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get called up. Thank God I'm blessed. Sunset ballers, damn I said. Yeah. This quick first step badge activated, finna go up. It's that man to man, like bro, won't work, better zone up. Got me helping you out, cause I need competition so much. Send your center a message like you was solid, but your squad ain't show up. Hit my polish, show enough, vision crazy, shot it, go nuts. Handle so sick, got you dropping like you bout to throw up. You could be a shot creator, sharp shooter, knock down threes, but don't make a lockdown, cause there's no way you could lock down Check deep. The ball up, I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed.